Hey, this is the cheat sheet to write a viral video script for your YouTube videos. Oh, just kidding. Original. Hey, better. Before we take a look at it, let's first learn what makes up a better YouTube script. Every YouTube video has a beginning, middle, and end, right? If you didn't know, now you do. In the beginning is where we have the intro or the hook. This is what goes there. What's up, guys? My name is Spark. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to write a better script for your YouTube videos. I create more content like this, so subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to like this video and watch it to the end because the algorithm will love it, and it helps me and my channel a lot. Honestly, if you do this, go and bless your viewers right now. Wait, after this video. YouTubers who do this lose a lot of retention and their videos perform poorly, especially if they are just starting out. How then should you write your intro? It's actually quite simple. It's obvious that anyone who clicks on a YouTube video follows the title and the thumbnail. How then would they leave your video when the intro actually emphasizes the title and thumbnail? For example, you click on a video on YouTube which has the title, How to Write a Better Script for Your YouTube Videos. And the first thing you hear is, this is how to write a better script for your YouTube videos. How on earth will you feel? It is this little things that increases watch time on YouTube, so take them seriously. But is that the only thing you can write in your intro? Absolutely no, I never said that. After that sentence, you can add up any line that build more anticipation, but keep it short. Let's take my intro for example. Hey, this is the cheat sheet to write a viral video script for your YouTube videos. Oh, just kidding. Original. Hey, better. Before we take a look at it, let's first learn what makes up a better YouTube script. You felt that, right? Clap for me. Moving on, we have the middle, which is also called the body. It's obvious what happens in the body. That's when the main aim of the video comes in. Make sure to keep it accurate and interesting as possible because nobody likes boring stuff. You notice I add jokes to some parts of my video because I want to make it interesting so you don't bounce off and watch something else. Hey, don't go adding jokes to every part of your videos. Keep in mind, not everyone likes jokes. With that being said, you click on this video to know how to write a better script for your YouTube videos. So tell me, what then will you do if I should beat about the bush? That is why and what I mean by being accurate. The body is also where any ad or sponsorships can be placed. Already, you've gotten them in and given them some value, so it's hardly they would skip. One trick over here, make sure to always build anticipation before starting any ad. Moving on to the last and crucial part of scripting. After that, I'm gonna give you the password to the cheat sheet. First, before that, let's take this short break. Do you have challenges editing your YouTube videos or challenges with your retention rate? Do know that you can have the best script ever, but when your editing sucks, your retention is gonna remain poor. Well, that is why I'm here to help you. I and my team of passionate editors edit videos with efficient hooks and high retention that can potentially go viral. We can edit all kinds of videos, from talking heads, faceless YouTube videos, you name it. In fact, any kind of video that you can think of. Just go ahead and send a DM via social media or email using the links in the description. Did you realize how I built anticipation before starting the ad? Let's take a look at it again. Moving on to the last and crucial part of scripting. After that, I'm gonna give you the password to the cheat sheet. First, before that, let's take this short break. Sweet. Do check out my service, guys. You're gonna love it. The last part of scripting is the ending or the closing. This is when you bring everything to an end. What you write over here is very important because this part mostly decides whether or not you earn a follower. When a viewer watches all the way to this part, it's likely they would subscribe to your channel. But one thing that could stop them is when they forget. Your goal on YouTube is to build an audience that will in return generate you revenue. So you don't want to make the mistake of not reminding them and giving them the room to subscribe. The ending is also where you can add a call to action. Call to action is simply a way of making your viewer perform a task without telling them directly what they should do. For instance, instead of comment on this video, you can simply ask a question. Guys, I have been curious about this for long. I want to know how often you all comment on videos you watch on YouTube. Put this video aside, bros. I personally need answers to this question. Keep in mind, the question you ask should always correlate to the motive of your video. But it's time for the cheat sheet. Cheat sheet! Let's take a tour. This man right here introduced me to this template and I can't thank him enough. Today, I'm also giving it out to you. So yes, let's take our tour. When you open it, the first thing you're gonna be faced with is the title. Yes, title means title. But if you want the best results, you need to make it a killer title. I know what you're saying to me right now, that what's a killer title? Well, it is the same as a title, but this time around, a killer one. For instance, how hardworking changed my life forever would be a killer title if changed to something like how this one thing changed my life forever, because they would be curious about that one thing and won't be left with nothing but to click and watch the video. Do not make the mistake of ignoring the main reason behind your video during this practice. Moving on, you will be faced with these 3 questions. They are actually guidelines. The first guideline says do, and it explains what does the viewer need to do to get the results they want. So it's pretty simple. In my script, I answered my do by saying follow along in this video to write a better script for their YouTube videos. My fill says entertained and enlightened. I don't even know if I'm entertaining you guys. Failure. Yeah, entertainment. The last guideline is no, and it simply means what points does the viewer need to know to fill and take that action. And I answered this by saying the concept of writing a better script for their YouTube videos and how to use the free template. So in the course of writing this script, I have to constantly refer to these answers. If any of the lines don't point back to any of the 3 questions, they get deleted. The template for the entertainment type of content is a little different. Instead of these questions, you have these. When you scroll all the way down, you're gonna see the space for the script itself, which is the same in both type of scripts, and it's labeled point 1 to point 3. This is where you're gonna have your intro, body, and closing, aside with the visual you would like to use during editing. Hey, you remember I can edit you, create videos? Sweet. Feel free to add more rows if needed. With that being said, the link to the cheat sheet is in the description.